halos lahat ng damit at gagawin ko dito is really a representation of who I am as an artist. That's why it's a brand new thing, and bit ko pa rin yung learning is the new winning. Kasi dito ko sa season na to ipapakita talaga kung sino ako as an artist, as a drag queen. My values, my aesthetic, my preferences, my history as a person, diba? My flaws, gano'n. My heart, my passion. What have I learned from what happened to me? Let's use all of that to prepare for what's gonna happen next. And then you're prepared. Then you can prepare. Oh my gosh! 1 week! Dalawang tulog na lang. Premiere na, magbabago na yung buhay natin. Shit! Di ka na-expect ko. Aabot ako ulit sa point na to, kaya parang na-anxiety ako kanina na parang, di ba sabi ko sa'yo, hindi ako sure kung, I mean, ready naman tayo, pero parang, nag-i-inerte na siguro.
Ano?
Nag-i-inerte na lang siguro. Hindi rin eh, feel mo talaga yung parang, syempre siguro na parang ina-expect mo na or at the back of your head, you know, na hindi lang ikaw yung nagpakahirap for this chance. Hindi lang ikaw yung nag-effort, hindi lang ikaw yung nag-effort, hindi lang ikaw yung mayroong high hopes for you, for yourself. Parang you are doing this not just for yourself, but for the people who you see. So meron pa ring pressure of expectations.
Madala-dala mo ba?
Oo. Hindi, ngayon na siguro.
So dahil dala-dala mo lahat ng mga tulong sa inyong mga tao, talagang pagpasok mo yan, no? Talagang siya. Kasi ba't ko lahat ng mga effort ng mga tao tumulong sa akin. So, ano ibig sabihin mo ng the brand new ding?
Ding, ding, ding! It's a new ding in the workroom! Yung it's a brand new ding kasi, na-coin lang namin yan dito sa, parang nag-iisip kami ng catchphrase or ng ano yung magiging parang tagline or iconic line pagpasok ng show. So parang nung pumasok sa It's a Brand New Ding, connect siya dun sa the brand.
Yes.
It connected siya sa return of the comeback of the return. This is the new version, parang the all-star version of the old Brigading that came before nung season 1. Yeah, parang mantra siya, and also pang-boost ko siya ng energy ko, ng parang reminder siya sa sarili ko na parang it's a brand new day. Reminder siya na parang you are a different person now, you are a different artist now. So it's time for you to apply everything that you've been through, that you have experienced in your life, all the learnings that you learned since Season 3, or not just since Season 1, or not just in Season 1, but since the beginning of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, actually, Bri, very, very timely yung situation, because yung inspiration ng look, I don't know if na-catch mo siya dito na nagda-download si Briggs before, but the inspiration of the look was yung exit look niya na ikaw rin yung nag-photograph, yung Josa. Today, parang tonight will cover, parang pre-production meeting siya to discuss ano yung direction that we will take for the shoot this Saturday. So may pinrepare na deck si Kevin and Enna also, clear by Enna. So we'll cover that and discuss.
So actually, ang idea dun sa look na to is kailangan very mother, but also coming in clean. Kaya siya silver and rhinestone. Talagang rich, the brand host level, upgraded version ng Brigading from Season 1. Yung idea dito sa look na to. Also, to pay homage sa version ni Brigading na showgirl, giving glam. So, yun din yung magiging idea nung parang shoot natin, nung concept natin, is parang showgirl vibes. So, nung nalaman ko na parang ini-invite ako for another season, wala, parang nag-take na lang ako ng risk, leap of faith na game, laban, bahala na kung anong mangyari. I think, at the back of my head, I've realized naman na parang wala naman talagang mawawala sa'yo but only to gain. And also, it's a challenge that I have to take for growth, to reintroduce myself, and show everyone who I really am as an artist. Inside. Gusto na habang tinatahi ko to. Oo. As in, ewan ko sa kung ito. Hindi, tinahi ko to bago yung entrance. The day before yung entrance. Kasi nga ito yung unang-unang mo isusot, diba? Kasi kung parang luwag, pinipilit ko siyang i-fit. Ganyan. So sabi ko, no? Yan, pinipilit ko yung ganyan. So kailangan kong ba natin dito? Dito ako ginagawa. Yan, ito ko siya ngayon natin. Ganyan. So kung pwede natin yung dahin pala sa shoot, dahin na lang natin. Mukha lang diaper pero may skirt naman. Ay. Sige. Parang pang-taking party eh. Parang diaper eh.
Oo nga, hindi siya masikip. Hindi siya paliit.
Hindi yung cut. Pero, okay lang kasi maganda naman ako. Hindi halata. So, antayin na lang ito ka-halter.
Pag nabos.
Naku na. Oo. Okay na ba?
Okay naman. Okay.
Mag-iinit na ako ng kape. Kasi masyadong tayong walang kape.
Walang ka ba?
Para kabahan naman tayo ng konti. Kape-kape din mag-meet tayo.
Ganyan ka talaga magkape.
Ako, syempre.
Okay.
So, yung existing ko na mirror na available. So, yung plywood height, diba, parang in plan, I was thinking, pwede natin siyang gawing ganito. Na ganyan. Or pwedeng hiwalay din. What do you think?
Para mas wide. For this one, kailangan may reflection ka na magiging dalawa ka or tatlo ka. So, doon natin siya i-adjust per shot needed.
So ito na yung suot mo na yung yung coming from the silver from the first season ngayon, naka-silver ka ulit for the first season of Slay Genre. Sino yung designer mo to?
Yung designer ko naman is si Mama Jaja. So, nakilala ko sa kabila, nakilala. Pagawa lang ako ng gown sa kanya. I think nakita ko siya sa Instagram. So, parang message ko siya kasi naghahanap nga ako ng designer na, alam mo yun, very elegant ang mga atake until gumawa na siya ng damit kay Zimba ng season 3. Tapos yung look pa na yun, yung nanalo na look niya first, na look ni Zimba. Yung entrance look kasi, it's inspired or I want to make a connection dun sa look ko nung season 1 where I got eliminated. So, parang gusto kong may panggalingan yung pagbabalik ko. So kaya nireference ko siya dun sa look ko nung Diyosa, yung lip sync battle performance namin ni Minty Fresh, where I felt na naging pinaka-umpisa nung learning journey ko from season 1.
In fairness, ako my favorite dress to. As a trendy, ako.
Pero nung papasok sa Drag Race, nilagit ko ng mga mirror para mas kuminang siya, para pag tinamaan ng ilaw, mas makinang siya. Mas makinang siya. Kasi medyo nag-fade na rin, nag-yellow na rin yung mga old rhinestones. As time goes by, lahat ng pinang nag-fade.
So, pinang-ida. Love wins.
Pero for a time lang din, girls. Kasi yung mga kaya, Tapos, nung nalaman ko na may shoota ka, syempre, hindi, ewan ko ipapakita to ha, pero talagang kinilabutan ako na parang shit, kinabahan ako na para akong naiiyak. Kasi may ganung feeling, may triggering moment. Wala, oh my God, ko lang na-realize na may mga ganun shit. Parang na-trigger yung trauma mo na parang nanlamig ka, nanligas yung balahibo mo, ganun. Parang ang binasa ng malamig na tubig, tapos parang naiiyak ako, ganun. Nakaka-trigger. Kasi yun yung episode na kabang-kaba ko, tapos parang first lip sync battle ko din yun dahil nung episode na yun, they've been asking for me to, excel and do more and, parang ipakita yung totoong brigading, lagi daw akong safe. For Miss Shutaka to be the same challenge on the first episode, parang nakaka-pressure sa akin na, ayoko maging safe sa episode na to or more than ayoko mabottom kasi mamaya, pag ako yung nabottom, baka ako pa yung unang-unang tanggalin. Diba? So parang nakakatakot at nakakakaba na baka maulit-ulit yung nangyari. I made sure na nung nalaman ko na magkakaroon ng NatCos, in-anticipate ko na mapupunta siya sa first episode. Kasi diba, parang nung season 1, yung first episode namin is yung Terno Shiberadong. Doon yung episode na ipapakita mo syempre yung culture mo through clothing or outfit to the national costume ng Pilipinas. Hindi ko siya minadali kasi nga, yun yung magsiset ng ng mood. First episode ng visuals, yun yung magsiset ng branding mo as a Filipino. Diba? As a candidate, as a representative of the Philippines. Paano mo ipapakita yung kulturang Pilipino through your outfit, through national costume. So, ang daming mga dumaan. Talagang, also, part of the plan is hindi magpagawa ng bago kasi naman NatCos is something that you don't wear on a normal day. Diba? Or national costume is something that you don't wear para ipang-perform sa mga gigs. So, sabi ko, parang this look is something na dapat maging wise na pwedeng i-pull out. Kasi diba, ang daming pageant, ang daming mga Miss Lady sa Philippines. NatCos, parang mga 2 to 3 days or 4 days before the lock-in. Doon ko na siya nahanap, doon ko na siya napuntahan
Sure
at na sukat. Pero I've been eyeing on that runway look or runway creation ni Jaggy Glarino, one of the most famous designer in the Philippines. Siya yung nagdadamit kila Vice Ganda, mga supermodels, mga Catriona Gray, Pia Wurtzbach, Nadine Lustre. So parang gusto kong magsuot ng outfit from a very famous designer. Not because they're famous, but because they really know what they're doing, really know how to represent the Philippines so well. Ang dami ko nang sinukat na Filipiniana, ang dami ko nang sinukat na mga costume, national costume, pero walang nagre-resonate. Kailangan grand, kailangan mapapakita mo yung brand new ding, diba? It has to be national costume but fashion. It speaks culture and tradition. Ang point naman ng national costume is to show the Filipino culture and the traditions that we have here. And I'm very proud na yung pinakita ko shows and represents the craftsmanship that we have here in the Philippines, yung talent natin when it comes to indigenous materials, weaving, yung fashion designer natin, yung aesthetics na meron tayo dito sa Philippines. Kaya sobrang, nung nakita ko yung gown ni Jaggy, I know na ito yung national costume that will best represent me. Malinis, regal, Filipiniana, butterfly sleeves, but high fashion. Diba? Kaya yung naging reaction din ni Jimbo, ni Mama Pao, ni Maxi, first time ko ulit umarap sa judges na parang nagkaroon ako ng mga trauma yan sa kanila kung di nyo alam. As in, talaga, napapanaginipan ko sila dati. Even until now, si Kalad Karen, si Mama Pao, napapanaginipan ko sila. And parang whenever they are in the room, I feel like I am being judged or being looked at as someone who needs to prove them something. To be able to hear positive comments and...
That was your first?
Hindi naman siya yung first ko, pero parang nung season 1, I think mas marami ako. Talagang parang 90% or almost 3/4 of my comments and critics on the show nung season 1 are all negative or are that I'm playing safe and fading in the background. bilang part of my return at the comeback, o part of the brand new thing, gusto ko mag-reference din since part of the category is reveal, evening gown with reveal. Nag-take ako ng reference dun sa reveal challenge na Snatch Game episode. So nag-bottom ako dun and that's my second lip sync battle with Minty Fresh. First lip sync battle ko with Minty Fresh. So parang I want to take inspirations from the look na I'm wearing a red feathers, na parang akong peacock, na diba from nakaangat yung tutut of bumagsak. Parang basic ng reveal ko. So parang this time, hindi lang isa o dalawang reveal yung ginawa ko, 3 or 4 yung reveal na ginawa ko, may pa-smoke pa. So ang story nun talaga is really rising from the ashes. I am the phoenix now, ready to take my flight and really start the competition right. Yan. Ang designer ko for this one is Aaron Montoya. So, syempre, nag-aanap ako ng mga designer. So days to prepare the look. Syempre, hahanapin mo yung mga kaibigan mo, yung mga close friends mo, and Aaron is one of them na very, very supportive. Ever since season 1, kasabay ko itong nag-start na parang habang nagsastart ako ng drag, siya rin nagsastart din siya mag-fashion, mag-design. So, parang gusto kong makipagtrabaho, gusto kong magsuot ng mga outfit galing din sa mga tao na talagang naniniwala sa akin. Really has been rooting for me na kahit na anong nangyari ng season 1, they're still there and is very supportive. Kilala nila ako, alam nila kung ano talaga yung kaya kong gawin at sino talaga ako. Nala, di ba? Ang lahat ng effort for this look. Ang next, papalit tayo dun sa full-blown, full glamazon, fully realized Station Royalty glamazon pageant evening gown. Tapos yung national costume, and then tapos na rin kanina yung Rising from the Ashes, yung continuation niya. It's very smooth. Para din ako nag-reveal from Natcos to evening gown ngayon. Dahil naiwanan yung isang part of the reveal, dun muna tayo sa dulo. Unahin natin yung dulong shot. Black coffee. In fairness, wala namang struggle. Everything is going so smooth. Everyone is relaxed. Everyone is doing so well. I'm very, very grateful na sa mga team na kasama ko. Kevin, Sir Julia, yung Studitorio, and the photo team headed by Borgie. Sobrang grateful ko na nung una hesitant pa ako na gawing ganito kalaki yung production for this episode. Pero buti na lang, we came up with this idea and na-execute siya ng maayos. Kasi clearly, ang ganda ng mga na-shoot namin na content, it's all worth it. Medyo right. Pero, my gosh, I'm so excited dahil this is the first time that I'm doing this big of a production for a content. So, that's why supporting you, please like and share all this content from this episode because this is just the beginning.
How did you prepare for this brand new season?
Siguro I took it more seriously and focused on who I really am as an artist. Parang mas naging introspective yung pag-atake ko dun sa show, dun sa categories, dun sa mga dapat kong i-prepare. Kasi parang naalala ko ng season 1, ito yung category, pink, pack, boom, category. Ay, gusto ko pink na princess, tapos rockstar, ganyan. So, parang ang babaw nung inspiration at references din sa mga looks. Bongga to. May designer akong kakilala. Bongga din, kaya yung gumawa ng ganito. Ito yung runway category. Ikaw na bahala gumawa ng design. Anong gusto mong gawin dyan? Ganun lang siya. Pero ngayon, mas may intention kung bakit ito. Anong connection niya sa life ko. Ano yung i-represent niyang part of my journey or part of my life. Highly referential siya lahat. So, yun yung mga excited ako ipakita dito sa buong show kasi halos lahat ng damit at gagawin ko dito is really a representation of who I am as an artist. That's why it's a brand new thing and bit ko pa rin yung learning is the new winning. Kasi dito ko sa season na to ipapakita talaga kung sino ko as an artist, as a drag queen, my values, my aesthetic, my references, my history as a person, diba? My flaws, yun. My heart, my passion, yun.
So how would you say that Brigading is ready this time around?
Alam mo, parang you're never ready, but I think I came prepared. I think I am prepared for whatever happens. I think part of the preparation is yung pag-take ng risk ulit. Part of the preparation is yung pag-trust sa process. Part of the preparation yung pagtitiwala sa mga taong naniniwala sa'yo. Pagtitiwala ulit sa sarili mo na kaya mo. Na parang this time around, whatever happens, you know that it will only make you a better artist. You're never gonna lose. You'll just only learn something about yourself and about the art of drag and life in general. So,
Ready?
I think I'm ready. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like I'm ready.
Kain sa oras ang aking gusto. Bayad sa utang ay palaging gusto. Hindi ko kaya ang magwalang iya. Oo, ako'y bakyang-bakya. Ayaw ko ngang magpelot at madyong, magninarishyo isang larong, o magkolekta ng painting kaya. Paano ako'y bakyang-bakya, sumusunod sa aking loob, kahit ako'y tawaging laon. Kaya maghirap hindi ko gawa, dahil ako'y bakyang-bakya. Sa turo-turo, busog na ako. Si Oropesa ang idolo ko. Basta't may comics na basang sadya.
Last day out for this entrance look shoot. Dami na nangyari. It's been a long day already, but we're still here. High energy, having fun, and ini-enjoy yung every process because this is this is a once in a lifetime moment, so dapat lahat ng moment i-cherish, i-enjoy, be present, not thinking about any fear, any worries. Yes. Everything's good, all's good. Okay, last day out.